Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Don't Believe the Hype, the world's first ever podcast to take a deep dive into the discography of Arctic Monkeys. 13, unlucky for some, but not for you, dear listeners, and today we'll be discussing an absolute indie classic. I'm Nick Lee, and joining me as ever is sipping a drink and laughing at imaginary jokes. It is, of course, Dan Hall. Hello, Dan, you alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, if not slightly hungover today. But I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
We both are a little bit eagle-eyed viewers of our social media. Will see that last night we were both watching the England-Wales game for the group,
Yes.
which England won, obviously.
Yes.
And
We won. Yes, thankfully.
and we got over the top, didn't we?
Yeah, and yeah, because of the win and everything, I'll be quite honest with you,
I
Dan.
was a little bit drunk.
Honestly, it's absolute state this morning. Absolute state. It's horrible. And we're actually recording during the day. It's normally a evening pursuit. This is, but the various stuff
Yeah.
lining up, we're doing it during the day. You're actually getting paid by your work right now, aren't you? So you're finally
So they
getting
don't
paid
listen
to
to
do the
this.
podcast.
yeah. Because I've got, but to be fair, the reason why we can't do it later in the week is I've got to travel all the way down to London for said company for a party. To be fair, so I can't mind. But but I don't like going to London. SHITHOLE shithole.
You've been mugged or not appreciated.
I was mugged.
Oh, morning. Oh, my word. When did the English start drinking like that? You people drink like you don't want to live.
You do love to binge.
And did the English
That
start
is how
drinking
I
like
felt
that?
this
The
morning.
answer is about 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Start drinking like that. Ooh.
Yeah, well, listeners will please to know as well. You don't know this, but I got in. It wasn't late. I got some Donami. I did cram a lot of drinking into like a sort of 4 or 5 hour period, and then I was pretty smashed. Had some Donami, and came in the living room, watched about 20 minutes of telly, and I thought, you know what, I'm in the mood for listening to some Arctic Monkeys. So I got I got some new headphones, some Sony ones that are very good. So if I haven't listened to everything properly yet, so I turned off all the lights, sat on the couch, cracked the car on, did a full listen to that, singing along to myself in the living room, doing little like dance moves with the piano, like, and all this shit. And then it rolled it straight into Star Treatment after a Perfect Sense. So then I did the full Tranquility Base, and then after that I did a couple of listens. I did Mardy Bum and that, for example, and it was 3 a.m. and I was still up listening to Arctic Monkeys in my headphones on my own, singing along to myself. And then I crawled into bed, and then I had to get up at like 8 today. So yeah, a little bit. I was a little bit drunk, to quote the video clip that you just came.
So to try and bring us up from our respective hangovers, what are we going to be chatting about today?
Well, we're going to be chatting about like you said, an indie classic, Mardy Bum, which is, it's been interesting listening back to it, because obviously we all know it, we've all heard it a million times, but when you sort of doing an in-depth listen, I thought I've got even more appreciation for it, which we'll get into. And also, synthetically, to keep me awake, I'm on my third coffee and a massive Lucozade. So
You got ID'd for?
I got ID'd for it, yeah. Don't know what that's about. I assume it's got it's an energy drink, isn't it? I guess technically you got to be 16. I guess I still look 16. Under 16.
Well,
that's not a good thing, though, is it? You don't want to look under 16, do you? Still at 33. That's not. It's not like when you get ID'd, you're going into a bar and you think, "Oh, that's good." You think I look under 25. That's a compliment. But when it's under 16, it's like you thought I looked 15. Like what?
Yeah.
Still not a man.
Impressive beard for a 15-year-old.
Yeah. But yeah, no, these will keep me going. We're all good. The beauty of this song will keep us on track, I reckon.
Well, indeed. And speaking of which, let's have a little listen. A copyright-friendly listen, we hope. Fingers crossed.
When I'm Mardy Bum, oh, I'm in trouble again. Arms I thought it was the witch. 'Cause you turned over there, pulling that silent disappointment
Just laugh and joke around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground.